hello, my lovely cherubim pies. How are you? I literally, guys, I miss you and I haven't made a video for you in a mere few hours. So I'm back again. And, I think the THC in my fat cells is burning because I'm feeling kind of hypo. And, I thought I'd come on while I'm all warm and fuzzy and feeling really good. You know what, I've just got out this little deck that I made, right? And this was the card that I pulled. So this is Bjork, Big Time Sensuality. So that song is so amazing. So I don't know if you guys want to put it on. I'm going to put it on after this reading, and we can sync up in the yin realm and see what happens. I don't know what this reading is going to be about, but we're going to see what crazy messages come out. Okay, this might be like a little radio thing where there's like one sentence that resonates, or the whole thing might resonate. So we'll see. You know, I always remember when I first started watching tarot videos, and I just have them on in the background because I'm kind of ADHD, and I just liked it on in the background. You know what I mean? I didn't expect there to be any real messages for me, and then all of a sudden my attention would be piqued by something that the reader was saying, and I just knew it was for me. Do you know what I mean? So I literally started off watching tarot videos, and it would be one sentence in like a half-hour video that was so important for me to listen to. So I don't know why I'm mentioning that, but I just think it's helpful, because some of the most helpful tidbits we get are when most of the message doesn't resonate, but then there's just that one thing the universe wants you to hear, and it's like a key to unlock a golden door. So I don't know why I'm saying that, but anyway, we've got Shaman of Purification. You know what, I'm getting a really Sense 8 kind of vibe from that Big Time Sensuality. I'm in a really Amsterdamish mood, and it's like a high vibe kind of party kind of energy, you know, and I feel like partying and celebration is so important for purification. And it's like the solstice, right? It's either like now or soon, because I know people have been doing solstice readings. So I'm feeling kind of neo-pagan tonight, you know. I'm feeling like, oh, you know what, might have to get crazy soon, might have to do some pagan shiznit soon, you know. Let's see what else. Hunter of Honor. Oh yes, baby. One of my favorite words in the entire world is honor, and that's why I love the swords. As much as it's easy when we're getting into tarot to think, oh no, not the swords, you know, it seems like that sometimes, doesn't it, with tarot cards? But then you kind of realize, you know, when I go deeper, and I've downloaded so much about tarot, then you realize how beautiful that honor is in creating your own reality. We've got the Shaman of Courage here. So we've got two shamans and a Hunter of Honor. And what was I saying about the joy? We've got the Dancer of Joy, we've got the Ancestor of Protection, and the Ancestor of Boundaries here, all right? And you know what? This looks like a witch with a broom, all right? So brooms could be important, okay? They keep pulling me to the witch's hat. And you know what? On this one, it looks like the hat is carrying a broom. So that might resonate. You just never know, you know? Right, which cards am I using? Yeah, I've got Bjork stuck in my head now. Do 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 do. You know, my city's so cool. Like in the 90s, it was so cool. And yeah, it's got me into that vibe. I want to go to Amsterdam. Someone take me to Amsterdam. Right. What are we doing? Spirit guides, angels, cool ones. I feel like I'm going to be joined by some pretty cool energies tonight. So let's see what comes out. And also, for anyone asking about my Cash App, they did me dirty, because a few months ago they said that you were allowed to send money from America to England, and now they've shifted it up, or I've switched a timeline, or they're trying to sabotage me. I don't know, so I've just got to get over it. But what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be making available some sigils, some protective emblems, either as a canvas printout on a certain website, or as a digital download that you can print out. Not a canvas printout, but a canvas print or a digital download. There we go. So I've channeled through quite a few protective symbols that Spirit wants to make available for you guys to you know, you don't have to put it up on the wall as artwork, but you could literally just leave it in a book in your house, or put it under your pillow, or who knows, as long as you know it's there. And you're always protected anyway, but it's just an extra kind of thing for you guys if you want it. So that's coming up very soon. And I'm working on some cool merch, okay, because, you know, the merch I do, I want it to really, you know, enrich your lives in the most beautiful way possible. So I'm working on that, you know, coffee cups maybe. Let me know in the comments anything you like, you know, any kind of objects you like, you know, like what would appeal to you, and that'd be great to hear about. So let's see, Spirit, what do you want me to do here? Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing this reading. Yeah, I'm pulling in some witchy, crazy, druid, pagan, alienistic, prodigy level, shamanic ones tonight. I can feel them in the I can feel them. Right, let's see what comes out. What are you doing? Nine of Wands, okay. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. I'm getting this vibe of like, don't threaten me with a good time. It's almost like something's being shaken up here, you know, in someone's life, or there's this energy of things moving. And I feel like someone's just dancing through it. I'm hearing like dancing through the rain, or like maybe someone's trying to, maybe there's someone who's experiencing some shift in their life. This doesn't have to be at the hands of another person, but there's some situation that I feel like someone is reveling in and really enjoying. And you're like, you know what, bring it. You know what, bring it. Bring this change. Bring this Tower moment. Bring it. I can handle it. I've got this. I've got the strength. I've got the power. I'm the High Priestess. I'm connected to the fabric of reality. You know what I mean? So Sunshine, Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Star, and the Six of Cups. You can tell I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm kind of wavy tonight, you know, I'm kind of wavy. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that and not let myself get carried away. Right, so there's pure strength here with something shifting and changing. And these are big shifts and big changes. And again, I feel like you've adapted to a point where maybe something's happened that previously would have like shaken you up a bit, but no, you're rooted, you're grounded, you know. I'm getting this energy of you holding your ground, holding it down. And there's this real succinct energy of you just knowing the universe is going to catch you. You know, the universe has got your back, you know. So something's shifting. Shamana purification with the Tower. It's like you're welcoming these changes with open arms. It's like you really, you know you can handle anything now. You know, you just know something's always going to come along to help you out. So yeah, there's this real bravery here. I'm feeling this all over my heart chakra. Like, yeah, this is like Ragnar Lothbrok level bravery. Like, don't threaten me with a good time. You know, like you've got all these shamanic energies helping you. And, you know, you're just dancing through it, I feel. Dancing through it. And that's how we conjure the best response from the universe. By doing stuff like that. By being, you know, crazy. By being the one who's like, you know what? Nothing scares me. I'm literally just gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna wait for the universe to give me my signals, and yeehaw, baby, yeehaw. Let's see this Wheel of Fortune. Show me. Nine of Cups. You just know you're getting what you want. You just know you're getting what you want. And because you're keeping this joyous heart where, like I say, you're just dancing through the rain, feeling in like party mode. Maybe the solstice is affecting you, or this is just a summer mode, or this is just you being super duper powerful. But like, yeah, the fish here, they're telling me you're swimming through something. I'm really sinking into the universe in a really communicative way. Like, yeah, this is almost like you've got this instant communicative way. It's almost like digital, the way your mind is working with the universe, and you just know it's synchronizing to suit you. Powerful alchemy, baby. Powerful alchemy. Let's have a look at the Tower. Hearing Cinco. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So again, there's this energy of you knowing something's going to come in at the right time, in the right way, and you knowing this, fully knowing it. it is such an alchemical superpower when it comes to cause and effect and the signal we send out from our powerful minds and, you know, what we get back. So I love this level of bravery. Okay, we've got the 10 of Wands here. So something could feel like a little bit of a burden, but I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's sick of feeling burdened, and it's so liberating. That's the energy, liberation. All right, it's so funny here because, you know, when we get to that point where things can happen, things can shift, and, you know, who knows what's going to happen, but we're not moping, we're not feeling sorry for ourselves. We're like, we just find the funny side. We're like, oh, life's so hilarious. You know what I mean? And like, the universe sends you something, because if the universe loves anything on this earth, it is those ones who are so crazy they can laugh through the burdens. Do you get what I'm saying? It seems counterintuitive to regular people, but to the alchemist, you know, everything is welcome because it just helps us conjure up more of what we want. So let's have a look at this moon. Let's have a look. I'm hearing you don't know where the path's leading, but you know you've got the power, the magician. So there's something nice about the unknown, right? There's something nice about not knowing what's coming. And they're giving me the word the unexpected. So maybe something unexpected did happen, but you're kind of reveling in it, all right? You kind of know that this is all happening for your greater good, and it's making you stronger, and it's helping you like get to know the universe more. And I feel like it's helping you have more faith in the universe, because I feel like you're seeing little synchronicities where the universe makes sure there's someone there to help you in that way. Nice, smooth interactions, or there's something there right at the right time. And it's making you realize, wow, this is succinct. Wow, this is really me conjuring this up and, you know, enjoying seeing this cause and effect. It's almost like dominoes, you know, like it's almost like an inventor's lab where the ball rolls down and then it goes there and then it turns around and then bang, you know, the toast is made. You know, they're giving me that Back to the Future type energy here where there's some magic in the air despite any burdens, despite any shifts. That's really what this is. It's liberation, it's magic, and definitely this heavy vibe of wish fulfillment. So people could be helping you out, you know, little angels showing up on your pathway, little diamonds just at the right time with their kind, shiny hearts to kind of, you know, help you smooth things out. Let's have a look. 5 of Wands. So this is warrior energy, okay? This is like Leo twice on the table. And again, you've got so many energies in your corner. And this line, they want me to show you that the lion's pineal gland is lit up. So this is like syncing up. This is like you've integrated your animal nature up with the higher self, and it's next level when you do that. You know, it's all very well being in the energy of the higher self, but then when you integrate that lower, I say lower, when you integrate the animal nature and you bring it up higher, you bring it up to a divine status, you bring it up to that lovely, there's something really colorful about this where you're like pulling up the animal up to higher self levels, you know, high priestess. This is some skill here, you know, to give so little F's about something shifting here, okay? But there could be an offer coming in all of a sudden for somebody with this Tower and the Page of Cups as well. But like, I feel like, you know, you're going through some big changes, and you know, I'm hearing the door is shut on the past, and you know it's an adventure going forward, even if it seems a little bit stressy at first. We've got the High Priestess with the 4 of Swords. So you could really feel like you need a break right now, or this is encouraging you to, you know, be gentle with yourself for some reason. Or this could just be you meditating, you know, or like finding some respite. There we go. We've got the Ace of Cups. So with the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Cups, this could very well be some sort of new connection coming in for somebody as well. Why the 10 of Wands? Show me the 10 of Wands. I'm getting this vibe that something's been difficult and something's been stressful, but that because you're keeping this crazy pagan mindset where you just know, you know, you're the baddest one, the universe is just like, yeah, you are the baddest one, okay? And something's going to sync. This is something quite big here with this Ace of Cups and 9 of Cups, where it's going to sync together nicely, okay? I'm hearing you could be like shifting how you view home. or maybe you're even moving, something like that. I don't know, but there's definitely something shifting for whoever this reading is for. All right, and it's gonna sink into gear. This is one of those tests of faith where you've got to keep your cool, you've got to kind of like ride out the storm, dance in the rain, and then bang, something really beautiful happens. This is like hot milk of the heart with this Ace of Cups. I can feel it. Like there's going to be some real lovely comfort coming in. Okay, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's like a sanctuary. Like, I don't know if you have Horlicks in America. It's like a multi drink that you pour hot milk into. Really fattening. Really fattening for Librans anyway. But like, it's proper like cherubim milk, you know. It's like there's something really comforting about this. So if you're going through something right now that feels a little bit like, whoa, where did this come from? I feel like this is really gonna shift into a really comforting sort of river of sanctuary very soon. Like this could be, you know, meeting kind people. You know what, there's nothing like a good emergency to bring out a different side of us that then in turn attracts a different characteristic in the people we're around. So something could be kind of putting you in a different mindset, like pulling out a different, you know, a different version of you. Necessity breeds newness. Okay, they're giving me necessity breeds, and they're not finishing it off. They're leaving it blank for you to fill in the gap because it's your choice, you know, what necessity brings out of you. So there's a freedom in this. Again, that idea of liberation, of you maybe having an excuse to be a totally different version of yourself and actually finding it quite fun that maybe something is, you know, collapsing or something is ending or something is shifting, because it's really giving you an excuse for liberation here. We've got the Justice with the Four of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. As long as you keep a cool head, you know, I feel like it's just going to balance out so nicely. It's going to smooth itself out. The universe is watching over you here, and they're seeing your ferocity here because they're pulling me to the tigers, and I feel like you're just pulling out a lot of respect and kindness in other people. This could be happening further down the road. This could have already happened. And again, of course, don't take what doesn't resonate. We've got the Four of Swords twice here, and we've got the Sun card. So whatever's shifting up, it's leading you to this beautiful awakening energy here. There's a lot of freedom on this Sun card. There's a lot of jubilance and a lot of you feeling like released from something, able to follow your dreams, you know, really branching out, I would say, especially with this courage and this honor and this purification on the table. Something's being cleared out or moved out, and I feel like you're embracing it. Really sort of grabbing the bull by the horns and really deciding to, you know, ride that rodeo, or whatever the phrase is. Queen of Cups with the Four of Swords. Yeah, your heart's going to be all warmed up very soon. Again, it's like this honey and nectar, the warmth of the heart. There's a silky energy to this Queen of Cups. So it's almost like you're going to be feeling very comfortable very soon. I'm seeing you sort of snuggled up in a bed. You know, when you're all toasty. Oh, it's lovely. This is very cozy energies in the nicest way possible. Let's have a look at this Sun. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, more shifting up energy, more having to ride that wave, right? And you know, there's definitely this energy of just keep your balance on that surfboard, because this is soon gonna settle itself. The fun will be over. Not the fun will be over soon, but like this shifting energy, and it's something kind of wild and it's something kind of different. But it's like, enjoy the ride while it's, you know, while you're in this state of shift, because there's something about you getting actually quite fond of this kind of situation, even though it's something you never thought you'd be fond of before. There could be a sense of escape or a sense of, you know, something really being shaken up, moved around, you know, something sort of forcing you out of the former version of yourself and forcing you into a new, stronger version of yourself. Yeah, strength again. So you're really learning. And, you know, look at this lion, the way it's riding the lion, right? This is like, as I was saying, like the rodeo. This is kind of like, you know, having to ride that surfboard, or like, you know, doing stuff you never thought you'd be able to do, but realizing, oh yeah, I am one of these people that can really just do it and really just revel in it and really just enjoy it. And you're really soaking up new energies from the non-physical, because you're on a whole different frequency with something. And it's pulling in different energies that I feel like you haven't sampled before, that are now becoming ingrained in your being here. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be a physical movement to a different timeline. There's going to be this physical shift. Knight of Wands energy, more of that energy of really being wild and going with the flow and enjoying the unpredictability. I was about to say unprickability then. Unpredictability, right? Yeah, death energy here. So 8 of Pentacles, this could be something to do with work, but I don't know, you know. Spiritual work, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like someone's finding their feet on their own in some capacity, because I'm getting the vibe of something unexpected happening. Maybe even something you feared, but there's this kind of good adrenaline, you know what I mean? This is kind of the energy of kind of enjoying the adrenaline and kind of enjoying the fact that you've been given an excuse to break out. You know, like this is a nothing to lose kind of energy and everything to gain, where it's like you've been given an opportunity to meet new people, to do different things, to revel in the shifts of life. I always get this death card coming out with the strength. It's like it takes strength to transform, which is why death is a Scorpio energy, right? It takes a lot of guts to transmute things, because you've actually got to do something different, you know, to the comfortable patterns. So that's why death to me is such a powerful energy, and it's such a powerful portal of, you know, no going back. And this is what we live for. This is why we come here. This is why we do this, so we can transform and transform. So I feel like someone's getting it. You're like, you know what, no matter what this tower is, it's part of my spiritual work. That's why there's a tower card in the tarot. And you know what, I'm going to revel in it, because I know I'm connected to the ethers, and I know I'm supposed to get everything I want here. So soon enough, there will be sanctuary for this high priestess, okay? There will be this lovely heartwarming kind of rest period, and you may even miss whatever's going on now. For whoever this resonates with, you know, they're saying enjoy it. Enjoy how you're conjuring things. Enjoy how this makes you feel. Enjoy feeling wild and crazy, if that's, you know, if this is your reading, because, you know, soon enough it'll settle down, things will even out, you know what I mean? And you might find yourself like, oh, what another adventure now. You know, so this could be something to do with moving somewhere for work, or whatever the case may be. And they're saying really enjoy it. I'm seeing a hotel, okay? This is like hotel energies here, so let me know if that resonates, okay? Got separation, all right? Unsure of future. Yeah, that makes sense. Almost like you're being separated from something that was comforting to you, separated from your previous routines, separated from what you're used to. They're really pulling me to the rose with this. We've got date here. Meeting someone new. Okay, give me more, give me more. Healing heart. Yeah, there's like a wild energy. Like you could be like being spontaneous, like, yeah, I'll go out with you, why not? You know what I mean? Even though you're not feeling quite ready to maybe meet someone new. But yeah, you're going for it anyway. There's a lovely youthful energy to this, you know? And they've given me the lyrics of that Bjork song again, saying, it takes courage to enjoy it. Oh God, that was so off key. Coffin here with the healing heart. Okay, endings, being new beginnings, growth, change. I just said chains, didn't I? Oh my God, no mistakes there. Oh my God. Liberation, we've got it here. Liberation, transition, death card energy, okay? Let's see what else. Someone expressing love, thinking about you. I feel like this is someone new that maybe has got a little crush on you. And I feel like you're going to kind of go for it. We've got the Grim Reaper. No second chances. The relationship is over. Grow and transform your life. Okay, I'm getting this vibe of like you having had enough of something, had enough of the patterns of something. And I feel like you're going to dip your toe into new dating pools. And, you know, it's going to work out more satisfactorily than you thought. And this doesn't mean it's going to necessarily work out in a relationship, but I feel like you are branching out, and I feel like you are operating in new mindsets. Like maybe you never considered yourself the type of person to have a fling, or maybe you never considered yourself the type of person to be friends with someone. And you know, become their friend and kind of maybe have them as a lover, but kind of just have a bohemian kind of artistic thing. But maybe now you're considering it because your mind's been buzzed. This is why they were giving me this vibe of this digitality of the mind, because it's almost like something has shocked you, right? Sort of like electric shock treatment, but just the natural, beautiful, free electric shock treatment of life, you know, where stuff happens and we're like, oh my God, this is literally like traumatized my brain to the point where it's got to evolve, like I've got to branch out, you know. It's kind of like that. We've got not today. So you could really have had enough of something here, you know. Maybe you're a bit mad, and you know, again, anger can be transmuted into the most powerful fuel, especially with this 5 of Wands and this Strength card, where you're like, you know what, you've never seen this side of me before, but you're getting it now. Okay, yeah, I'm branching out, yeah, I'm gonna date new people, yada yada yada. Photograph, okay, nostalgia. And it's really pulling me to the make new memories on this, because I feel like that's what you're doing. Your life's becoming more artistic for whoever this is. Stabbed in the back here, coming out, separation. And again, I was just talking about shock. We've got shocking attack, but that could just be something shocking happening to you on your timeline, in your storyline, right? Like something really kind of that you didn't expect. Twin flames, how interesting. Coupling. So I feel like this is like, I mean, you could be, you never know, you could be meeting your twin flame, but I feel like there could be friendships coming in that will lead you towards your twin flame. Or, you know, some significant connection. Yeah, healthy choices. I feel like for you, those 5th house energies of, you know, lovers, friends, partying, playfulness are going to be quite important to you. And actually, I feel like they're going to be a healthy choice for you and part of your self-care and part of you being happier. And this says in love and in life, making healthy choices in love and in life. But I just got this sort of energy coming through of you know, you being in love with life and in love with doing random stuff and in love with doing things differently. Okay, your old relationship or whatever this separation thing is, could be family, whatever. It was some sort of spiritual mirror thing. It was some sort of a platform of spiritual work for you to kind of get your bearings and realize sort of what you were pulling in or how people were treating you. You know, there's nothing worse than being with someone and you think they see you clearly, and then they say or do something and you realize that if you were to stay with them, that would be how they saw you the rest of your life. So there's something about misunderstanding or them categorizing you in a certain way and not letting you out. Do you know what I mean? Like not letting you escape the chains of who they think you are. So I feel like there's lots of liberation here, and I feel like there's something beautifully big coming in, but also new friends with this date. Okay, love, cool, and date. I feel like this is just new funky people. Do you know what I mean? In any capacity. And long term, I feel like, you know, you're making the right choices to find a way better love long term. But right now, this is about you being a warrior and, you know, branching out from something that may have kept you trapped or may have just been like spiritual lessons, right? Spiritual lessons, you know. With the photograph energy, I'm getting take the best and leave the rest, in terms of like, you know, eventually you might already be there, but eventually it's like you're gonna see the good side and just, you know, keep the good memories and let the other crappy crap go. You know, it can take varying amounts of times, but we've got the hammer here: sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. But I feel like this is you being determined to kind of do things your way. And I feel like you maybe tried so hard in a past relationship and it just was going round in circles. Do you know what I mean? That can go on forever. Ugh, no way, I'm not doing that. Abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Let's shift the gratitude to appreciation, which is a much higher vibration. All right, and I feel like, you know, you're gonna have some really beautiful talks coming in, because we just had girl talk on the bottom of the deck and it synced in with my mind that, you know, again, this bohemian kind of lovely kind of Amsterdamish kind of energy of just having cool people around that you can really talk to, laugh with. Very much an artistic energy. We've got engagement ring here. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Yeah, I feel like you're focusing something out. You could have been in a situation that was a little bit never ending, right? With the addiction, it just goes round and round in karmic loops forever, you know. So I feel like this tower, whatever it is, it's been a big blessing here to kick you up the ass and get you moving. And there's this fearlessness like, oh, you know what? I'm breaking free. Yeah, I'm one of those tough people. Yeah, I'm one of those courageous people. Yeah, I'm conjuring it up. Yeah, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? You're seeing yourself differently. We've got the gazelle here. Those horns are no joke, you know, with these creatures, you know. They're absolutely quite formidable. And the elk. You know what? It doesn't surprise me this is coming out. And I'm actually going to read from the book with these because I feel like we need to. Where are you? Gazelle. Heightened awareness and ability and vulnerability and heightened awareness and ability. You know what? I've been in situations, and anytime I'm vulnerable or something crazy happens, it makes my psychic senses so much better. And again, I can feel the universe sinking in. So I feel like someone's going through something like that. And I love it because, you know, it sounds really sick, but you've got to be a bit like that. I've heard fighters saying that, you know, to be a good fighter and to train that hard, you've got to turn into a bit of a masochist. You've got to turn the pain into pleasure, right? And that's kind of how I am when my ancestors are all around me, when I'm going through spiritual warfare. I love feeling them all around me, and they'll always be there heavier and harder when you truly need them. And then when things are peaceful again, they kind of back off, and I'm like, don't you love me anymore? Where have you gone? They're like, listen, you won the fight, it's over, we're here, but you don't need us with you 24/7. I'm like, wow, no, I love it, you know. So there's something about your intuition and your sense of the universe being so heightened in some situation you're going through. We've got the gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty amidst sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hypervigilant, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. We've got when in balance, graceful, perceptive, and artistic. When out of balance, food allergies, insomnia, racing mind. To bring into balance, yin yoga, a cozy home, and good food. And I feel like you're moving towards something that's going to be a lot more cozy, like I was saying, with all that hot milk kind of energy that was coming through. You'll have to tell me what this is in the comments, or if it resonates at all, because this is a crazy one. This is a crazy, different reading tonight. We've got the elk, we've got stable, resilient, headstrong, the father archetype. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high and mighty. To bring into balance, eat and drink more consciously. You know, I feel like you could be becoming like your own stability with this elk energy, but I also feel like with the twin flames and the love, this is something you're kind of conjuring up here. And you could even be sort of feeling this energy moving into you to protect you at the moment. This could also be, I'm hearing paternal grandfathers. Someone's grandfather may be on their dad's side. Is that what that means? Paternal grandfather. Yeah. God, I sound thick sometimes, don't I? But yeah, this is funny with these horns. Yeah, I feel like you've grown some horns, and you're like, you know, you're not afraid to ram life. You're not afraid to kind of charge at something or just do something. Or like, it's sort of like laughing in the face of danger, or laughing in the face of change, or being like, what else, universe? What else? Do you know what I mean? Something like that. Let's have a look at the angel cards. I present you with choices. Just follow your heart. I will guide you. Okay, this is the angel Tabris. Tabris. Let's get one more. I'm hearing so many roads. And we've got angel Fuel. Feel me around you as I balance your emotions. Something's keeping you really calm. All right, something's keeping you really calm. We've got the path ahead is not always easy, but we are always by your side. No journey is ever made alone, and I feel like this wants to be seen. I am opening your eyes to the pitfalls in this situation. So I feel like this is something that may be surrounding you, or something you've already moved out of, or, you know, whatever this tower represents. You know, I feel like something's forcing you to see something differently, because we've got this addiction here. And with the lizard, this is a card of premonition. This is a card of being very patient, you know, being very still-minded, but knowing what's coming. And I feel like this has to do with the love and the twin flame. So you could have given up on one person, but you still got this beautiful sense that, you know what, I'm getting this premonition of my future partner. And it might be a year away, it might be 2 years away, who knows? But there's no rush, and I can just feel it in the ether that there's something perfect for me out there in the future. But for now, I'm going to have my big time sensuality, courage, and you know, honor. You're going to hunt the honor, you're going to have the courage, you're going to purify what you don't need, things you've already learned from, and you know, time for some fun, you know. And I feel like you're providing your own security with this elk. I really do feel like you are, you know, either downloading from protective male energies that have passed over. You know, this could be a dad for somebody, or this could be a future twin flame. There's definitely something really rooting you in, stabilizing you, you know, something underneath your feet, something that's not going to let you feel alone, you know. We've got the chocolate M&M, and again, there's these cozy energies. The 70s might be quite important. Is something about this coziness of like hot chocolate, or, you know, warm milk or whatever. We've got I, we've got D, we've got the bicycle energy, moving in tandem with the universe. And again, it's kind of an Amsterdam energy on the bike. It's kind of like a bohemian energy. We've got the turtle power. Okay, I'm getting ancestral energies coming in. We've got L, so that gives us LID. We've got the peg here. We've got live your dream. We've got the paper clip, and we've got the blue ribbon with a knot in it. So, interesting. I'm hearing clarity. Okay, it's like unraveling a story and seeing it clearly. And I'm getting that someone really glued to your side from the non-physical, okay, helping you organize your thoughts, helping you get things in order, which is why I feel like you're keeping such a clear head with some big movement in your life. Oh, and someone did ask me where I got my charms. My love, these are a concoction that, I mean, for example, this is one of my daughter's things. This is actually an eraser. We call it a rubber, to rub out pencil, right? But I've combined them in so many different ways and from so many different places. Or I would have responded, but I was like, oh God, I have no clue. Biscuit, okay, comfort, again, that chocolatey, comforty energy, okay. Here we go, we've got another blue ribbon, but this one is untangled. You've been untangled from something. You've got the red rose. I'm hearing devotion, okay. They want me to put this on the ALK, but also you've been devoted to yourself, okay. We've got the V. We've got the W, Volkswagen, right? Oh my God, what's that, German? And we've got the T. So we've got TIL, we've got mid, we've got vit. You might need to like take some vitamins, okay. We've got the mustache, okay. I'm hearing keeping a low profile. And we've got the pin of clarity along with this unraveling energy. So I feel like, you know, something's been made clear to you and you just know something really good's coming, no matter how far away it is. Beautiful support from the universe. So, you know, I do hope this reading has helped somebody or resonated with somebody. This is a huge transformation here. And I feel like there's something about you enjoying the craziness. If there is any craziness, you know, it's opening so many more doorways for you, this sense of freedom, and giving you an opportunity to meet a lot of new people and do things totally different. So I feel like you should revel in this and, you know, of course, keep yourself safe, or I don't know what's going on, but keep yourself real safe. But I really feel like whoever this reading is for, something has really shifted and there's this beautiful sense of freedom. They're showing me the nighttime, you know, when you can feel the city buzzing around you and there's that coolness to the air, but you can just feel the adventure out there. I love that feeling. So turtle power all the way. Okay, let me know if this has resonated at all, and I'll be back soon. I love you, my cherubim pie, beautiful ones. Mwah.